we will start tapping at the karate chop point. Even though I felt deeply controlled by others, like my choices were not mine, like my voice did not matter, like I had to obey, submit, comply, or stay small just to survive. I now choose to reclaim my space, my voice, and my life. Even though someone else's energy, decisions, or dominance shaped my experience, and I internalized that as normal, I now see that it was never okay. And I get to be free now. Even though there are still parts of me that feel powerless or trapped, I choose to meet those parts with fierce love. And I let the control go. I feel like I've been controlled, manipulated, directed, silenced, suppressed, dismissed. Like my freedom belonged to someone else. Like my freedom, it was dependent on someone else. Like I couldn't fully live. And this pain is in my chest, in my body, in my throat, in my gut. Like I've had to ask permission just to be, just to move, to breathe, to choose. And this has been so painful, so frustrating and infuriating. And finally, it's time for me to break free. I felt like my life was not fully mine. Like someone else always had the final say. Like my power belonged to them. And sometimes I still feel like I'm under their grip. Energetically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Although I'm not that girl anymore, I am not that powerless woman anymore. I may have believed that they had the power, but now I get to choose something else, and I choose my own freedom. Even if they were louder, even if they were more pleasant, they had more money, even though they had more physical and emotional control, even though they made me feel small, they do not own me anymore. I am safely breaking the illusion that they own me. I safely release the energetic contract of obedience. And I revoke all unconscious agreements to stay small, quiet, or controlled. I release every place in my body where I internalized their authority over me. I am not theirs. I've never belonged to them. I've always belonged to myself. And I safely reclaim my sovereignty now. There is grief in here as well. A grief for how long I stayed quiet. For how long I tried to make it work. There is a grief for all the parts of me that had to shut down just to stay safe. I safely honor those parts of me now. The part of me that froze, the part of me that complied, the part of me that survived. But survival is not my destiny. Freedom is. I am safe to decide for myself. And I am safe to lead. I am safe to have the final word in my own life. I am safe to say no, even if it disappoints others, even if it disrupts dynamics, even if they get upset. I am allowed to say no. I am not responsible for managing anyone's feelings anymore, for tiptoeing around them, for pleasing them. I do not have to shrink for their comfort. I do not have to submit to keep the peace. I do not have to sacrifice my freedom for false safety. I get to be fully, completely mine. I belong to myself. My body belongs to me. My time belongs to me. My voice belongs to me. My money belongs to me. My energy belongs to me. My freedom belongs to me. And my destiny belongs to me. And I am mine, and only mine. I am safe to disconnect from the control of others. I am safe to disconnect from those invisible chains that others have put on me. I am safe to disconnect from the emotional manipulation. And I'm safe to disconnect from the guilt, the shame, the fear that kept me compliant. I reclaim my spine. I reclaim my will. I reclaim my choice. I reclaim my direction. I reclaim my body and my spirit. And I free myself from them. I safely release their energy. And I safely let go of their power over me. I decide. I lead. I live. And I rise. I am no longer under anyone's control. My dear body, we are safe now. I am my own authority and my own source. I am my own liberation. I am safe to be free. I am safe to enjoy the freedom that I've come here to enjoy. I hope this was very helpful for you, and you are free to repeat this for as many times as you need. Now take some time to rest and to allow these energies to move and shift into your true freedom.